And to India now, where the Chief Minister of the capital city of New Delhi will stay in jail at least until the end of the month. Earlier today, India's Supreme Court refused to grant an early hearing to a plea filed by Arvind Kejriwal. He's aiming to challenge his detention by the country's financial crimes watchdog. The prominent Indian opposition figure was arrested last month on corruption charges that he alleges are fake. Neha Poonia tells us more.
This is a big setback for Arvind Kejriwal, whose legal team was hoping that the Supreme Court would intervene where local courts have not. And what it essentially means is that when India's elections get underway this week, one of the most recognizable faces in the opposition's alliance against Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be missing from campaign rallies. The Supreme Court said the earliest it can hear Arvind Kejriwal's plea is in the last week of April. It also rejected the leader's request for provisional release, saying it cannot do so until it's heard back from the investigating agency, which has now been issued a notice. The Enforcement Directorate, which is India's financial crimes watchdog, has until next week to explain why Arvind Kejriwal's arrest is not illegal. Kejriwal has challenged the legality of his arrest, alleging his detention was timed ahead of the elections and is a way to keep him away from campaigning against Prime Minister Modi. He claims it's part of a witch hunt against the opposition and claims his arrest is an attack on the democratic identity of India. Last week, the Delhi High Court rejected Kejriwal's petition challenging his arrest on the grounds that the Enforcement Directorate had submitted enough proof to back its need to arrest the Delhi Chief Minister. It also said the investigating agency was left with no option but to arrest him after the Delhi Chief Minister skipped 9 summons. The arrest is in connection with allegations of kickbacks received to the tune of $12 million, allegedly for a now scrapped policy on alcohol sales. Arvind Kejriwal has denied all wrongdoing, but his arrest has become a rallying cry for the opposition, which is accusing Prime Minister Narendra Modi of misusing federal agencies. But the Prime Minister, speaking over the weekend, denied that charge. He described it simply as a crackdown on the corrupt. Neha Poonia, CNA, New Delhi.